Welcome to the Richland 2 Sports Wrap, a weekly show dedicated to the athletic teams in Richland 2. We begin this edition of the Sports Wrap with a look at volleyball. Blythewood opened up the week against Lugoff Elgin. The Lady Bengals dominated the court as they went on to beat the Lady Demons 3-1. Later in the week, the Lady Bengals hosted Irmo. Blythewood's serving and aggressive play up front proved to be too much for the Lady Yellow Jackets, as Blythewood went on to win this one 3-0. Spring Valley traveled to Lugoff Elgin to take on the Lady Demons. The Lady Vikings played hard but came up short as Lugoff Elgin came out on top, winning this one 3-0. Spring Valley hosted Ridgeview in a district matchup. The game was back and forth, but the Lady Vikings came out on top, beating the Lady Blazers 3-1. R&E hosted Westwood. The Lady Redhawks were on fire as they served their way to this 3-1 victory over the Lady Cavs. Over to football, Ridgeview traveled to Lugoff Elgin for some tough competition. The Blazers played hard getting on the board, but the Demons ended up taking this one 28-20. Over to District 2 Stadium, Blythewood hosted R&E in a district matchup. The Cavs got on the board first as linebacker Matthew Baxter scooped up this fumble and ran it in to take the lead. Early in the second quarter, Blythewood turns it around with this interception, helping to set up a drive leading this quick goal line touchdown to tie it up. The Bengals took the lead with this long pass into the end zone to close out the half. The rest of the game proved to be a close defensive battle, with Blythewood edging out a 21-20 victory over the Cavs. Over to Harry Perrone, Spring Valley hosted Irmo. Coming into the fourth quarter, the Vikings lead 20-14. Irmo's offense comes out determined, hitting some big plays to move down the field. The Yellow Jackets threaten to take the lead with this long bomb but get swatted away by a Viking defender. Irmo tries running the ball in but gets stopped short and fumbles, with the Vikings recovering the ball on the 1-yard line. Irmo regained possession in the final minute of play, but the Vikings held them with these big sacks to get the ball back and kill the clock, securing this 20-14 victory over the Yellow Jackets. That'll do it for this edition of the Sports Wrap. Tune in next week for all your Richland 2 sports scores and highlights.